back to Weenie Trades in 2022, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the SPY, I'm going to be talking about Ghetto spreads and how to use that option strategy and trade it. I'm going to be talking about a few swing trade setups, and then I'm going to be going over today's trading recap and then yesterday's trading recap. So without further ado, let's get started. First off, we got SPY, new all-time high, but a divergent new all-time high. So what does that really mean? Well, this all-time high made a new all-time high, but look, we have this trending resistance. So today, I was saying, hey, I'm going short the SPY here at about 479.69, and boy, there's a lot of chop. I covered just before the big little bounce right over here, so I'm selling first up here, and then my stop loss was a 5-minute close above the high of the day. Well, we never really got above that high of the day, but I did put in a trail stop because we're zigzagging down. And you know, when we're zigzagging down, you can get big spikes, which we did. What I wish I would have done is reloaded short. So after that, SPY finished flat on the day, just down minus 0.03%. And that's because we had a nice good rally into the end of the day. So overall, SPY, if we are closing hourly above this pivot 479, then we could see more new all-time highs and potentially something like 483 to 485. Otherwise, though, if SPY is closing hourly underneath 476.50, we could get a little bit more of a trap door, and the expected move is pretty tight tomorrow. We could maybe get down to like a low of like 472. So still targeting that 472 area on the SPY. And shorting the SPY actually wasn't the best move. If we quickly check the financial sector, financials were going beast mode. Look at that bull flag pop, and we talked about that in the weekly game plan on Sunday. So financials nice and strong. That's why SPY didn't really have that bad of a day, but the Qs got clapped a little bit today, down 1.3%. And also from the game plan, we said, hey, you could do some NDX puts, some NDX short, whatever it may be. But either way, QQQ, the NASDAQ got clapped. Look at this drop all day, just opening range breakdown. Bear flag drop, bear flag drop, bear flag drop. Not a lot of bids on the Qs until the end of the day. So overall, on the SPY, what I did actually at the end of the day while I was at the gym was I was like, well, we rallied all the way back up here. And before I had left the stream to go to the gym, I was saying, hey, we could probably get a bounce going. And sample stuff was reminding me, yeah, we're getting a little bit oversold. We're probably going to do a mean reversion rally. And boom, there we go. And this rally got some pretty good legs. But what I did actually on the SPX is a put Ghetto spread. So this is actually great because it gives the best of both worlds on day trading and swing trading. So what you can do is you can buy a put, and then as the ETF, or I guess in this case, the index drops, then you can sell the next put. And what that does is it actually hedges a lot of the risk. So instead of me spending like, $150 to $160 and to turn that into a $500 credit, now what it actually does is, hey, I'm only risking 110. So I removed a lot of the risk, but I can still turn into that 500 credit. So that's super cool because it reduces a lot of the risk and greatly increases the risk to reward. And I don't have as much overnight gap up or gap down risk. So I'm slightly swing trading short, mostly because I was able to get a nice good put option fill and then scalp out with the put Ghetto spread. So that was kind of the overall SPY trading recap. First shorted near the high of the day, covered on the zigzag. I wish I would have waited just a little bit more. That's okay, because at the end of the day, we're able to reload short with the puts. So that's the SPY. Watch 479 for a potential upside break, and watch 476.50 for a potential downside break. So what else did I trade today? In terms of a trading recap for today, called out Goldman Sachs long over 403, 404. I had an alert that said to go long over 400 based off the daily time frame. And of course, it would have been nice to just go long on Monday, but today, another shock gap, a gap and go day, and it was a pretty good move. Long Goldman Sachs at about 404 off of this little, this bull flag setup. This is a great setup. Breaks out, back tests at support, zigzags on higher, and as we start to reject off of 410, boom, take the profits. So long Goldman Sachs right here, and then take profits basically nearly at the high of the day, which is super nice. So that was Goldman Sachs. And then also I traded a Tesla put Ghetto spread. So Tesla I traded yesterday and today. Yesterday was actually a losing trade. I was actually looking to short Tesla at about 11.53. That represents this red line where I'm selling first and hoping to buy at a cheaper price. Well, unfortunately, Tesla just happened to get that squeeze. And congratulations to anybody that was in Tesla yesterday. I really thought that there was just a little bit too much bullish action. And I was trying to play some 7D chess where I was trying to short because too many people were bullish. But that's not usually the best reason to short. But we did get a move higher and then a big flush. And then we started to really reject off of this 1153 level. So I went ahead and bought 3 Tesla puts. And that's some pretty decent size, at least for me here at Weenie Trades. And we started to break upwards and boom, stop loss out of those puts. So if I quickly go to something like the trade tab over here, I can copy the 1155 strike put and you can see how implied volatility changes over time. So I'm just going to paste this on the right over here and then just hit show trades. Here we go. Then we can see the fills on the put option contract. Here we go. 5-minute time frame. So as you can see, it was really choppy in that period, legging into the puts and stopping out of the puts. As you can see, I saved myself a lot of money. I saved myself over 62% on those put contracts and quite a bit more as Tesla had a nice good rally. The thing was though, is today was the day for Tesla puts. So if you were watching the live stream, I was saying, hey, Tesla probably could go short right here. We made them a nice move higher. Lower high, lower low, big bear flag, and this arrow represents a textbook short entry. A great Weenie Trade short entry, 1185, boom, nice good flush, another bear flag drop, mini bear flag drop, kickback rally H pattern into death, so that's kind of another little bear flag. So basically a nice good drop over there on Tesla and a kickback rally into resistance. And today, actually on Tesla, I bought the 1140 strike put, but instead of just selling that put, I got a little bit of a push in my favor at the end of the day. I sold the next strike lower. So Tesla's down in the after hours. Cool. It looks like I might get the max profit on this put vertical. And that would be $500 if Tesla stays underneath 1135. So I'm not using a day trade if I'm buying a put and then selling the next strike lower. Super cool stuff, especially for swing trading. And you get kind of the best of both worlds. You get to scalp and you get to swing trade. So that's Tesla. And basically, if you're looking for some potential swing trade short ideas, check out Rivian. If we take a look at the daily time frame, this is just a textbook daily bear flag. So swing trade short on Rivian, and that could be first trigger underneath, 99 if you want to be a little bit early underneath 100. So if Rivian's closing hourly underneath 100, we could be seeing a decent breakdown on Rivian. And stop loss on that would have to be something like 106 to 107. So keep an eye out on a Rivian short. Another great potential short opportunity is PLTR. And, I love the stock long term, but I like price action a little bit more. So the price action says bearish on PLTR, a drop, a bear flag, a drop, a bear flag, a drop. This could be an extended bear flag to the downside, but we've been staying at this level for so long. If there's too many people loaded into PLTR and then this level breaks and that level is, call it 18 with volume's going to be key, then PLTR could get some pretty decent downside. And I don't think it's out of the question or out of the ordinary to see something like a PLTR 15 down here. So PLTR 15 in a couple of weeks, that's based off the magnitude of this bear flag. Oh, so also keep an eye out for GameStop puts. GameStop puts. So I am going to be swing trading GameStop puts. I do think that we might be getting a potential rollover formation on GameStop. And I will cut that if we have a daily close above 150. So daily above 150 is the stop loss. But otherwise, I do think GameStop can roll on over. And I am swing trading that for about 2 weeks. So definitely an interesting day. It was a nice good green day today, but it was actually a big red trading day yesterday. And that's because I sized up. Yesterday, I took a pretty decent hit on Amazon, and I was looking to short Amazon at 3,400. So that represents this red line over here. If we just go over to the trade tab, I had the 33.95 strike puts. So basically, I was saying, hey, Amazon, I think you're going to be decently lower than this 33.95 area, at least by expiration. So what I can do over here is I can copy this and be like, hey, we are extended into resistance. We started to struggle a bit, but quick stop out. Contracts today go from $2,000 all the way to $7,000. So definitely interesting to see, like, the timing was just a little bit off. And that's why I'm starting to think, man, is day trading harder than swing trading? I don't know. If I was a swing trade, I just would have stayed in the puts. That spike probably wouldn't have knocked me out, and then it'd just be money over here. So comment below, do you like day trading or swing trading? But Amazon, nice good setups all today. Should have kept my eyes on it, but we were watching stuff like Goldman Sachs, Tesla, GameStop. I'll be sure to find a good setup on Amazon and nail it next time. I'm marking my hours of sleep over here. 5 hours of sleep that day before trading. It was definitely a rough day. But today I got 14 hours of sleep. But there's a phrase over here that says, don't eat like a bird and poop like an elephant. I want to eat like an elephant and poop like a bird. Well, what does that mean? Gosh, on each of my biggest sizes, I'm just stopping out. Just stopping on out. It's hitting that stop order. It's like, oh, it's so close because I'm grading myself on these trades after that. I'm like, wow, that was a really good, punch out. Didn't save myself a lot of money, whatever it might be, but the size was very high on those trades. So today I was like, okay, I'm going to size down. And it's always interesting how the size down trades work out pretty well. So something to learn from, maybe a little bit more consistent size, but even then, I size in the setups based off my confidence. I can wipe this away as long as I stay sharp and focused in the game. That's all I have for today. Thanks for tuning in. See ya.